Let's get ready to rumble!
Good morning, Panthers. It's day 4 and tomorrow's a half day, which means we can start our weekend early. The temperature creeped back up yesterday, but they won't stay that way. Did you know that on this day in 1933 the movie King Kong debuted at New York City's Radio City Music Hall? Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Okay, so for today's fact of the day, we are going to take you to another planet right here on the Earth. I hope you brought your gloves with you. Here's Terry to tell us more.
Thanks, Camilla. Panthers, I'm here on a Brunt ice shelf in Antarctica, where the British have set up the Halley Research Station. It is dedicated to the study of the Earth's atmosphere measurements. From Halley led to the discovery of the ozone hole in 1985. This structure is actually the Halley 6 improvement over Halley's 1 through 5 because it is on skis, so that occasionally it can be moved and relocated. During the winter months, there are usually around 14 staff. In a typical winter, the team is isolated from when the last ship leaves in late February until the first plane arrives in early November in the peak summer period. From late December to late February, staff numbers increase to around 70. It is always a busy place to be. Life there is dominated by the seasons with a short, hectic summer and a long winter. In bases such as Halley that are resupplied by sea, the most significant event of the year is the arrival of the resupply ship, followed by a major activity as everything was unloaded. Check out this story about this incredible station.
It's the closest thing to being on another planet. I was based at the Halley Research Station, which is a British station, in 2013 through to 2015. And a large part of that was through the Antarctic winter, which is the coldest and most isolated sort of part of that stay. I was responsible for the upkeep of the base. I was the electrical technician, so keeping the power on for the scientists. It's obviously very isolated. It's away from your friends and family, but everybody down there, all from different walks of life, with different reasons for being there. A hugely varied amount of people from all over the world. They all obviously had that drive to go see Antarctica. Now that might be because they're thrill seekers or they're nature lovers or kind of romantic poets wanting to see some of the most beautiful scenery on the planet.
Thanks, Terry. First up, a reminder about hall sweeps, which begin next week. Hall sweeps will begin happening next week. This means that you must follow the school policy that if you are not in a classroom, You must have a hall pass no matter what the reason. If you are caught in a hall sweep without a pass, you will be issued a consequence from your administrator. There will be no exceptions to this rule. Okay, now here's today's club news. First up, Parkland Team Up Film Crew isn't meeting today. These clubs are meeting: Volleyball, Homework Club, Builders Club, Bridge Club, Super Sci-U, Art Club, STEM Club, Parkland Team Up Mentors, Guitar Pals, Yearbook, Tech Crew, and Beauty and the Beast rehearsals. 6th grade, make sure you remember your outdoor ed permission slips to Mr. Simkoviak, ASAP. You can still pick up a yearbook for $40. New order forms will be out this week. See Ms. Coppola if you have any questions. Don't forget to go to Five Guys to buy your parents' dinner on Thursday. Proceeds go to help students attending Space Camp. The new Panther Paw raffle is for a giant bag of candy. There will be 5 winners per grade level. So put your Panther Paws in the bins at lunch. Finally, this afternoon, the Builders Club is selling pizza after school in the cafeteria. Slices are $1.50, and a whole pizza is $10. They will also be selling popcorn for 50 cents. Now here's Terry with a story that will probably make you hungry.
Thanks, Julia. Thanks, Julia. Hey, Panthers. How many times have you ever sat down to have pancakes at breakfast and thought you know what this pancake needs? A picture of my dog on it. Well, if this is you, you can now enjoy pancakes with the pictures of your pets on them. You just need to take a trip to Canada, Zama City to be exact. Keisuke Inagaki is a chef at La Ricata in Zama City, and he has turned the lowly pancake into a real canvas, putting designs of everything from Pokemon characters to portraits of pets. Check it out.
Last year, we met Japanese chef Keisuke Inagaki, who'd made a name for himself by creating incredible art in pancakes. And as it's Pancake Day today, we thought it would be a good opportunity to revisit Inagaki and see some of his other creations. Last time, we saw him creating incredible replicas of Pokemon and anime, and since then, he's been turning his hand to replicating people's pets.
で書くのに、アウトラインを書くのに大体5分から10分で焼くのに、5分から10分大体10分から全部で20分ぐらいです。
Pancakes are traditionally eaten on Shrove Tuesday, which marks the beginning of Lent and dates back over 1,000 years. Pancakes first appeared in English recipe books in the 15th century. And in the UK, around 52 million eggs are used on Pancake Day, 22 million more than on an average day. Inagaki's pancake art has become so popular, he now runs classes to teach others how to create their own at home.
どんなに、そうですね、どんなに簡単なアート、落書きとかでもパンケーキにするとすごく可愛らしいものが出来上がりますので、きっとびっくりすると思います。
So this Shrove Tuesday, how about taking some inspiration from Inagaki and having a go at your very own pancake art?
Now it's time for our new amazing facts that'll blow your mind with Give.
It's amazing, I'm the reason everybody fired up this evening. It's amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. It's amazing.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Amazing Facts that will blow your mind with Give. Today, we have someone special. Someone that you've probably heard his name before, but know nothing about him. That name is Walt Disney, the man who invented animated movies. Before Snow White in 1937, the average cartoon was about 10 minutes long. Snow White ran for 83 minutes. He's the man who created Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Goofy, Pluto, and many other characters. Now let's hear some facts about him. Walt Disney began developing his skills as a cartoonist as a young kid. Stuck on a farm in Missouri, he didn't have many subjects, but delighted in his drawing cartoon pictures of his neighbors' horses. Disney dropped out of high school at the age of 16 in hopes of joining the army. He was rejected for being underage, but was able to get a job as an ambulance driver with the Red Cross in France. Disney's very first animation studio was Laugh-O-Gram, where he began telling modernized fairy tale based on Aesop's fables. From 1928, the birth of Mickey Mouse, until 1947, Disney himself did the voice of Mickey. Now, that's all for today's Amazing Facts. If you'd like to make a suggestion, please leave it in the TV studio door thing, and see you next time. Bye.
Wish these students a happy birth anniversary.
Today's my B-day, today's my B-day. I'ma need some B-cake, yummy, yummy B-cake. Oh.
All right, Panthers, that's 4 down with 1 more to go for the week. And tomorrow's a half day, so we will start our weekend early. Now remember these words from Dr. Seuss. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. So enjoy some nonsense today, Panthers.
Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.